future entrepreneurs and current entrepreneurs. I'm back with another crypto video. Today we're going to be talking about a platform that I thought I made a video on. I went back and I looked, and apparently I did not. So here we are back again with another video with one of these HYIP platforms. I'm really bullish on. I really do like this particular platform. I like the way they're going. I like the way they're headed. I like what they've done so far. So this is one of the companies that you're probably going to hear me and see me recommend more often than the rest of them, because I do really like them, and they've been around for a pretty good amount of time, which I'll show you in today's video. If you have not seen the previous video, which I'll probably put in another video with multiple different platforms in it. But we're here. We're doing this right now. Go ahead and give me the HBO special. What do I mean? Help a brother out. Help me get to 1,000 subs by the end of the month. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell so you can know my next upcoming video is coming up. Since a lot of times YouTube don't really give that notification, so you may just have to log in and check it out on your own. Just make sure it's not subscribed to you as well. Some people are getting unsubscribed from some of the YouTubers, but just go ahead and check it out and make sure that's not you. Okay, on the screen you see a disclaimer. You can pause the video, rewind the video. The disclaimer is going to be on the screen. Stop it, read it from the top to the middle to the bottom, all the way back to the top to where it says disclaimer again. Make sure you read it and you make sure you understand it. Don't put any money in these systems that you cannot afford to lose. I can't say that enough. If you cannot afford to put $50 in, don't put in $50. If you cannot afford to get in, then don't get in. This may be for you, it may not be for you. If it's not for you, don't try to force it. Don't try to make it work. If you're skeptical, it's going to make you antsy-pantsy. It's going to make you very, very nervous. And do not get into these type of platforms. Find something else that you can get involved in, like network marketing, affiliate marketing, Amazon. There's a lot of things out there you can make money with. You do not have to get involved in this. This is just me showing you what I'm doing on my channel to earn a little bit of passive income. Most of these things are experiments. A lot of them you don't really have a lot of information on. A lot of them are scams / rugs. So we kind of the strategy is what I try to do is get in early and get out as much as I can before they do disappear. That's the strategy in this particular space, which we call it HYIP, which is a high yield investment platform. High risk, high reward. It's more of a high risk than it is a reward, but you get the gist of it. But let's get into today's video. The reason why I'm making this video today is because I thought I made a video on Novatech, but I didn't. So I'm gonna go and log into the account since I already have created my account. So I'm not really gonna go back to the home page on this one. I'm just gonna go ahead and log in and show you what they offer, and then I'll go ahead and show you what they. Well, I'll go ahead and do that. Well, I'll go ahead and log in first. Let me go hit the refresh button so I can change that code to make sure we have the right 1072969. I'm just going to show you what the inside looks like, what the back office looks like, and I'll show you what I found out when I did a little bit of research on the platform. Now, they do have a lot of information in here, which some of them do. Most of them have it, and it's pretty much just fluff. But on this one, I do see it. It actually do have information here that you can see. If I come down below, you can see I did put in the amount of $200 in crypto. And with this particular company or this particular platform, they pay you once a week. So this is how much I made for the week, which is not an extraordinary amount. There are some companies or there's some platforms that will say they'll pay you 10% or more a day, or even up to 3% or more per day, which is still a lot. And a lot of those companies will disappear. After a couple of days, after a week, after a month, all those companies will disappear. So as you can see it right there, they do have the $5 in the account. And normally what you can do is have it set up to make a deposit directly into your account. But mine isn't. I don't think I have the minimum allowed to make that deposit just yet. So I'm just going to let it sit there. And I think you can also reinvest that into your profits if you want to do that as well. So I do have that option available. And this on the first page, it shows you your affiliate link, which if you want to sign up, it's going to be a link to Linktree down in the description where you can check it out. And just go to the Linktree link, and you'll see Novatech in that particular. After you click on the Linktree link, it's going to take you to Linktree. Just look for the Novatech tab, and you can go straight from there. Now, there's a lot of tabs. I'm not going to be able to go through all of these because I don't want to make this another 25-minute video. But what I'm going to do is click on some of the quick links. They do have ranks. There's like 6 to 8 different ways you can get paid using this particular system. And of course, it's going to involve marketing to other people, which is going to mean you're going to have to show it to other people to see if to try to get them involved, to see if they have an interest to get involved like you do, and let's see if it's going to show you the different ways you can get paid here. Now, as you can see, there's different levels as well. So a lot of these particular platforms, they don't have a different level. You just get in and you recommend people. You don't really have a level that you can achieve, and you can make more in the more you rank up these levels. Now you start as a member, platinum associate, junior executive, then you come to an executive. Right now I'm in a platinum associate, which is the next to member. I think it depends on the amount you have in, and it's also other qualifying details to rank up after that. So junior executive, you have executive, senior executive, junior director, senior director, 1-star ambassador, and 2-star ambassador. And it's like 2-star ambassadors as far as you can go. So these are all the ways, all the ranks that you can go up to get paid more than what you currently are getting when you first join. But it's also qualifications. Let me see if I can click on that to show you what the qualification is to get to junior executive. I think it involves the amount of volume. See, right now is going to show you the chart. Whereas a junior executive, to get here, you would have to have 2,500 in personal volume lifetime. So it doesn't. What it means is it can accumulate over time. It doesn't have to be all in 1 month. Like some of the MLMs, you have to get it all in a month's time. You have to make like $10,000 in sales, and you have to withhold it. With this particular system, it's saying you can accumulate it in personal volume over a lifetime. So as long as you're in the account, as long as you keep your money in the system, as long as you stay in, you should be able to reach that particular rank. It's just going to depend on how much you have in the system and how fast you get there. So since I had 200, it's already put me there. So once I get to 2,500, that'll vote me, or it would push me into the next bracket once I complete the rest of these qualifications. And also it says accumulate 50,000 in group volume, which would mean the other people that will join. I'm not sure that's going to include me and everyone else, or it just include the people on my team. And it says have 1 platinum associate in my downline, which would be someone who would get at least on the level I'm on. So that would catapult me. It's kind of like almost an MLM feel. I think they did say this. They wanted to add that into it. So it's kind of like an MLM feel involved with the crypto / forex trading, which is what they do here on the site. That's how they make you the profits. It's actually in crypto and forex trading. Like a lot of these platforms say they do, but they actually do it. That's why you don't earn this extraordinary amount. Because if you think about it, a real company in today's world will not survive paying everybody 10% a day. If you think about it, 10% times 10 people, that's 100%. So you're pretty much giving away 100% of what you made just by doing it with 10 people. So as you can see, that really doesn't sound, or if you think about it, it's not sustainable over a long period of time. Now the next thing you have is you have 2 associates in the downline, which pretty much probably just 2 people who signed up and put in some money, probably less than 200, maybe around 25 to 50, whatever that minimum amount is. Also have a personal purchase of monthly fee. Have a personal purchase of monthly fee $295, or a monthly trading account fee $25 in the current month. So really, when you join this platform, you're gonna have a monthly fee of I think $295 or maybe $25. So it seems like either one. But if you only way you're gonna avoid having those fees, if I think you have $20,000 in the account, if I'm not mistaken, it may be more, but you have to have a certain amount accumulated in your account, or a certain amount deposited into your account to avoid the fees. But the fees are like $295 a month. It's like $40 in a year, so it's not a lot if you can't put in the amount that they specify in order for you to not be able to pay it, which is, it's not a lot. $3 a month. I'm pretty sure most people can afford $3 a month. If you can't, I would advise you not to join if you can't afford $3 per month. You also have to have a personal purchase of product affiliate package lifetime. I'm not sure what that is. I guess I'll find that out later on. But it looks like I'm closer to being this junior executive. I'm not sure what the differences are. So let's see if I can figure this out. Right now, I'm not sure if these are more qualifications. Okay, so you can do this or meet the following requirements. So it's 2 different requirements to get to junior executive. So I'm already on 35% of this one, which means adding $99 or more in a trade account, which I've already done. Have a personal purchase for monthly trading account fee, $25. Already done that. And 2,500 in personal volume, which will happen if I stay in long enough. And just other 3 will happen as well if I decide to stay in long enough. So this one seems to be, I'm closer to this one. So I don't know why they have two separate ones, but I guess it also gives you more of a chance to upgrade to get to that, or to advance to the next rank, which would be junior executive, since I'm a platinum associate as of now. So So moving right along, one of the things that I did like about the platform is they have free information, free videos that will show you how you can trade. If you want to do it on your own, you don't have to do it, which means you don't have to pay the $2.95 fee, or you don't have to pay the $25 a month fee, whichever one it comes down to. They also have this kind of like a Forex foundation course, and something else you can also do is you can let them trade for you, and as you can also trade for yourself, which they use something called a PAM account. I forgot what the abbreviations are, but I may find out later on. They use what's called a PAM account, a PAMM or PAMN account is what they use to do the trading for you. And they also give you the information if you want to do it. They give you strategies that you can use to learn how to trade Forex on your own, which you can find a platform to put your money in and start trading and learning. So they do have that as well. That is a positive that I do like about the platform. Yeah, they're not just taking the money and saying we're going to take it and trade it for you. They're showing you how to do it on your own. As you can see, it's an introduction video. Trading Academy. They have currencies, Forex, risk management, live trading, and I guess that's trading psychology. We have the history of money, the gold standard, be ready for change, how to make money, and it's just have a lot of different videos that shows you how to do it, not just give me your money and I'm going to trade it for you and I'll give you 100% of your money back every single day. So that's another positive that I do have with the platform. They do have those videos. They also have these training videos. I'm assuming these are not training videos training you something. I think these are just videos that are showing you how the situation, how this particular platform works. So it's kind of like a onboarding, showing you the ins and outs of how the system works and where to find everything. So this is pretty much a presentation. Trading online with Novatech. Is Bitcoin only currency? Message from the CEO. Corporate messages, Novatech Leaders Forum. So it's kind of like almost like a page where you can come in and find out more information about them. There's more training. This is pretty much where it says training, but it's pretty much about the platform where it shows you where to find everything, how to update your wallet, 2FA, another presentation, how they use the MT5 terminal and to fund the MT5 accounts. I don't know what MT5 stands for. If you do, comment down below what the MT5 stands for, but they have MT5 accounts, and I think they also have PAM accounts. 8-minute guide to your back office, so you can, another guide on how to navigate the back office, how to upgrade your account, update your wallet and cash out, new member registration. So a lot of this information is here when people decide to join. Some of these platforms, they don't have the information in to learn how to do this, so I do like it they have that already in. So more than likely, if someone were to join you, they would have a lot of questions, like a lot of other platforms where they have questions on how to join. Some of that, there was one that I was joining the other day, and they made it a little bit more complicated than I thought they should to join. So I had to figure it out, and then how to invest, how to withdraw, what are they using, how long it would take to withdraw. A lot of those things are here. What is as you can see in this next video, how to use the holding tank. It's probably also going to explain what the holding tank is, because I don't know what it is myself, because I haven't gotten this far down yet. I'll be watching these videos a little bit later on. But that's a lot of things, how to build your downline. If I'm not mistaken, you can also place members in your downline where you want them to go. So there's different legs, as you can see right here. It's kind of built like an MLM where you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And after that, you can put people underneath those people. So the faster people join, the more people you get under you. I think you can also place them under you where you want them to be instead of just letting them fall into place. I'm not that far in because I had really a lot of people that joined me just yet. So if you do decide to join, the link is going to be in the description. This is one of the platforms that I'm going to be pushing and recommending because I think it's a lower risk than any of the other platforms I'm in. Even though the other ones pay out more percentage per day, this is a less risk. I would put this in a category of a low risk as far as looking at the Novatech platform. Now, I think on their homepage they do say that they've been around for over 3 years. A lot of platforms say that, but they don't actually have any proof, or you can't really find any information that will show that they have been around for that long. So let me go ahead and go back to the Wayback Machine. It's pretty much an internet archive that shows, pretty much crawls the websites to see when they were first on and when their site was first up on the internet, and it kind of gives you a screenshot of what that site looked like. Because a lot of times you'll look them up, and the web address will be a whole nother interface, and it won't look exactly the same because it's not the same company. So I'm just going to copy the Novatech.com part. I'm going to go to Internet Archive. And something else it's going to happen when you sign up is they're going to ask you to create a username. That username is going to be your name of your site. So as you can see up here, it shows a name. It's going to show my username, passiveincometrucker. Well, I can't make that look big. It shows my username, which is passiveincometrucker.novatech.fx, which kind of makes it like it's my blog. It's like it's my site because it starts with my username .novatech.fx, and that's what a lot of things. That's how it works when you set up a blog. A blog is set up if you use any other sites like I can't remember the name of it, but it was one. I think Empower Network was one of the ones that was up a while back. They're not around right now. It was a site called Empower Network, and what they would do is they would use blogs to make money. And when you signed up, it's exactly how they would sign it up. Is you would have your name, but it would say .empowernetwork.com, which would be your site. If I'm not mistaken, I think it was Empower Network, or maybe another one that allows you to do that. But anyway, go back to the Wayback Machine. Pretty much going to see and prove whether or not they've been around for 3 years or not. And also, I'm going to go ahead and log to the Telegram group so we can see what it looks like in Telegram as well when I get back. So as you can see there's been activity. And let's go back to 2020. You'll see what we have here. So in 2020, around October the 23rd, there was a snapshot, and that was 2020. So that was 2020, about 2 years ago. So let's see what this looks like. What it's going to do is pretty much, it normally just loads up a snapshot of what the page looked like when they first put it up. And a lot of times, a lot of sites do go through changes where they do try to make their sites more clickable or more relatable, so they also have to update it. So as you can see, it does look like there was a change. So this was probably the first site that came out, and I think they pretty much got rid of all of this because it looks different now. Which, as you can see, is still the same logo, it's still the same name. It's pretty much about opportunity, contact the MT5 to get started. So as you can see, October actually gives you the exact date, October 23rd of 2020. So on October 23rd of this year, January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October. So in about about 5 more months, they would have been around for about 3 years, right around 3 years, I would say. Yes, right around 3 years in October of this year, which probably be like another 5 or 6 months. So they have the staying power. They've been around longer than most companies that you're going to see in the space, which is the HYIP space. That's why it's more likely why I'm recommending them, because they've been around. They've been around for a while, and as you can see on the Wayback Machine, it's showing us the same logo. A lot of times you look it up, it won't even show all of this. It'll just show like a gibberish on the site. It's not even show. The site won't even load. But they look like they went through a little bit of a change on the way the site looks, which is fine. A lot of sites do that. Over time, they do want to make their site look better. They want to make it more UI friendly, which makes some of them look better. Some of them they put information in different places, and they also add on to more of what they're doing and what they've added if they stayed around long enough. So that is a positive that they have been around for quite some time. Now let's go to the bottom. Let me see if there's the Telegram link down below. Not here, so let's go back up to the top. Contact. I know there's a Telegram group button on here somewhere. Welcome, Novatech, contact. Where to go for support. Let me just open up my Telegram tab. I know I have a desktop Telegram icon on here somewhere. And I think it should be only Novatech and a couple other companies. I don't really have a lot of things going on in my Telegram because I don't add a lot to it. I don't want it to be bogged down with 5,000 messages from 100 different companies. And a lot of these HYPs, I don't really join at Telegram because they're normally going to disappear anyway. So I don't feel the need to add Telegram to my list of other opportunities that I'm getting involved with. So it'll be cluttered with all these other different messages that I'm getting from 1,000 different places. So while that is loading, let's go ahead and look at more of the back office. Go back to the back office. And they also have the holding tank, the My Team tab, the Buy Crypto, the e-wallet, funding, the message center. So when you get messages, they're going to send you a message. A lot of times when you sign in, you'll have a message that's going to almost be like an urgent message. As soon as you log in, it's going to show on the screen. Now these are the last couple messages. It says account upgrade request received on the 4th. So that was like 8 days ago. Let me see. Let me look at this. It's probably just when I opened my account. It's more likely what that is, but let me go ahead and show you what that looks like. Now what it does is it shows you the email, the date, it shows you who it was from, who it was to, the subject, It gives you their address, which is, I'm not sure where is this at. I don't know what country this is. Vancouver? That's Vancouver. Beachman, Kingstown, GE, Vancouver. I'm not sure where it's located, but you can look it up on the Google Maps as well to verify that it is a business. And it pretty much just shows when I made my payment. It gives you a receipt, pretty much a physical receipt, or just kind of like an email receipt, a screenshot of a receipt of what you have done when you've added. You have the order number, the transaction ID, your user ID, what you used, or how you paid. This is the PAM account I was talking about earlier that's going to be deposited into the PAM account. And discount 0, taxes 0, packaging handling, so it's not shipping anything 0, subtotal 200, that's how much that was deposited. So it looks like it's probably just a duplicate receipt on the other one. Let's go see if I can go to the next one from here. Nope, let's go back. So we're going to click on the other one. As you can see, I didn't even look at it. I didn't even see it was there. So it looks like it's pretty much the same thing. Thank you for your business. At Novatech, we strive to provide you with the best trading experience on the market. Upgrade request, blah, 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 has been submitted. Your upgrade request will be processed immediately. And you don't really have to do anything. You don't really have to put a request in once you open your account. You just let it sit there and they'll go ahead and they'll add it to the PAM account unless you request for them to do something else, something otherwise to your account, or if you just let them know you're going to trade on your own. Just notify them and they'll know not to add you to that PAM account, so they'll do the trading for you if that's something that you're interested in. So that's pretty much it with the messages. I don't really have a lot in the messages section. So you also have a performance report. Let's go ahead and check that out before I go ahead to the Telegram. I don't think any other platform has a performance report as well, where they show you how much they made for the week or for the month. Well, while it's loading, let's go ahead and go to Telegram if it doesn't load up. Okay, let's go ahead and go to check out Telegram. On Telegram, as you can see, I don't really have a lot of things in here. HBA is pretty much where you almost get like 75% off of ClickFunnels. It's pretty much a lot cheaper version of ClickFunnels is what HBA is. That's something I hadn't made a lot of videos on, but it is what it is. Novatech. And let's go ahead. Happy Friday, everyone. So they are active in here. So this was on Friday. I don't know if they do anything on the weekend. What I'm saying is happy Friday. Earnings report today, 2.97%. Past performance not indicate of future earnings, which is something you may hear other people say in the space. So that looks like it is a video that you have to click to hear. And what is this? Team. Okay, so it's team. They kind of put it in the front. That's kind of hard to read. Team Cicerone Empire Annual Recognition Gala. You are cordially invited to a blank hosted by Team blank Empire to honor the hard work and dedication of our team members and celebrate Novatech's 3-year anniversary. Is going to be on June the 18th at 6 in the evening. And you have to pay $275 to be admitted, so I won't be attending that. I thought it was free, but that's okay. Also, you can see the former messages. What I'm going to do is I'm going to scroll all the way to the top to see when the first message was. See when the first message was created in this particular group. And as you can see, it does show Novatech 922. So let's scroll all the way up, and it's going to keep loading because I've pretty much done this already. It's going to keep scrolling until it gets to another till it gets to the end of it. Right now, this is May 17th. So it's almost like an endless amount of information. And newly registered accounts have 48 hours to fund their accounts before they are permanently deleted. So that's something that you want to keep in mind. If you do open an account, don't get caught off guard. Fund your account with at least a minimum of $99 if more time is needed in order to keep your account active and prevent deletion. Okay, Novatech weekly presentation and training. So I'm not sure they still have Novatech weekly training because most of the time I'm not in the weekly training. It's like another presentation. Let me see if I have the date on here. This just says March 15th. Doesn't say what year yet. So I'm assuming this is still 2022. So this is showing the Apollo Hotel, Novatech FX. Where are they? They are in, I don't know where that is. Is that the Brazil flag? That's what it looks like to me. February the 9th. So we're at, the only thing is it's not showing the year, so I guess we're still in 2022. So okay, here we are in December 2021. Still going up. Still loading. We're in 2021. The rank achievers was on that page. Faith Business, the Reverend CEO. So we're in 2021, and they actually do have a sign right here. Let me click on that one. It looks like a video. Making money is easy. You just have to trust the source. I do like that. I do like that. Now it does look like they have this in front of a building, so I guess if you check it on Google Maps, this may show. Depends on if it's still there or not. They may have changed it. I haven't done the Google Maps search on it just yet, but you can do that if that's something you want to do to make sure that this is a viable option for you. Right now we're still in 2021, February, getting close. Okay, so now we're in July 2020, the Zoom meeting. I'm not sure when the pandemic hit, but I'm sure a lot of these were coming along when we got hit by the pandemic, which would have given you a lot of time and a lot of information, a lot of opportunity during the pandemic if you had an online business. So now we're in November 28, 19, and it's still going. So, okay, here the channel was created on October 28, 2019. So as you can see, even in Telegram group, it says 2019, October 28, 2019, when the channel was created. Channel name was changed to Novatech FS Official, which as you can see, to me, it gives them more proof and more validity of how long they've been around than these other platforms who just throw the numbers on the page or just throw a date out there and say we've been around with no particular proof or nothing you can find in that archive to show that they have been around. So that's it for that. Let's go back to the account. So here it is where it shows the performance report. And this says June 3rd. Let's see if we go. Okay, so it says the net weekly and the monthly performance, percentage of clients, the monthly performance, and they're showing January, February, March, April, May, and June. Past performances are not indicative of future earnings. And right now we're seeing, I can't make out that number. Let me see if I can make it bigger so I can see it myself. Okay, so I guess you can download these or click on a link to make it bigger because a lot of these numbers are kind of where you can't see them. Even with this little magnifying glass, I can't see all of them. That says 11. I'm not sure that's positive or negative. That's 15. That's 11. 15.9, 11.5. I can't make those 7.7 and 3.1. Are those profits or losses? Because these four seem to be in red. Okay, so let's go down a little further. So now we have May 27th. So pretty much they post these every single week. I'm assuming the next one will be coming up in the next couple of days, showing it for the week, how much they have made, how much they have not made. So for that week it was 3%. Here was 2. The one thing I would like to ask you is, if you would like to try to get in on some of the other HYIPs and take a chance on trying to make money with those, which is a high risk, as you see, it's a lot of people who end up making positive results, but some people do, depending on the strategy that you use. But this, I think, is a much lower risk than the other HYIPs. So if that's you, if you want to get involved on something that's a lower risk than those normal HYIPs, but promises there's extraordinary results or extraordinary amount of profits each and every single day, you can check this out, get involved and check it out. As I just showed, they've been around for 3 years on the Wayback Machine with the Internet Archive, and also even in their Telegram group. You can see their account was created in 2019, which gives me more proof that they will be staying around longer. And also I've heard other people say, and other YouTubers state, that they, even in the down markets, as you can see right now where things are kind of going way down, I was still able to get a profit of $5 for the week instead of losing money like in other platforms. Even with the one where I was actually working all the way up until the last day, which I could have gotten profit, but I ended up being negative 50 cents because of that. So even in that particular platform, I lost money, and this one I made $5 in a week, so I did not lose a dime, which is still positive for me. I'd rather have a profit than a loss. I'd rather have a positive ROI than a negative ROI. That's it. That's all, guys. If you want to check out any of the other information, or if you want to get signed up below, click on the link tree link below so you can go ahead and sign up and get involved with the platform. I think it's a very low risk. If you ask me, as I've said in most of my other videos, do your own research. Go ahead and check it out to see if it's something that you would be interested in. And from what I'm seeing, it's a minimum of at least $99. If you don't have it, don't fret. If you can't, don't rush yourself to get in. Don't use credit cards. Don't use loans. Don't use payday loans. Don't use any of that stuff. If you don't have the money, you just don't have it. That's it. That's all, guys. If you watched all the way to the end, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Again, help me get to my 1,000 subs by the end of the month by hitting that subscribe button, hit the notification bell, so you know my next upcoming video will be out. This is the Passive Income Trucker. I'm out.